Hello from Lowe Farm, Manitoba, and
Hi.
this is Dean Harder. Dean Harder is probably the biggest farmer I've done a screening with in terms of acreage. We did a screening with him and his family and his crew a couple days ago, and I guess what was interesting for me, I learned something about how different audiences experience my film. I hadn't really shown it on a grain farm or with a bunch of grain workers, and it was really interesting. They were quite a vocal crowd, and I was getting sort of, oh, well, that's not true, and I was getting questions like, well, I wonder what kind of tractor that is. What I noticed about Dean's crew is they were paying much more attention to the visuals and not a lot of attention to the interviews, which is the opposite of what usually happens. I thought they were really down-to-earth guys. What was your impression of the screening?
Yeah, you never know how anyone's gonna interact or with a film, and I've seen it a few times before. So it was great to say that they were, intrigued by different types of farming. Right, this is a grain farm. It is different than a cattle or direct market farm or vegetable farm, which you capture. But clearly there's also still a real connection. Like, people really felt the connection of the different struggles of young farmers or people trying to farm, and connected with the passion that you capture in the film, which is very, very real. That they're farming. They don't necessarily know what the end result will be all the time, but they know they enjoy this, and my crew expressed that in the interviews, which is really cool and open to them. And they said, this was really great, and enjoyed you coming out here in our small little village of Lowe Farm, Manitoba, at our community center. And it was a nice venue, and we had a lot of fun. Had a little party, and you were great and open, and
I really felt like I won them over. I felt like they were skeptical at the start, and then they liked sort of seeing those different types of farming, and I don't know, that was rewarding to me. So anyway, I am done in Manitoba. I'm off to Ontario. I'm off to Thunder Bay on Thursday, and then I think I have to be in Hamilton next week. So I have a lot of driving ahead of me. But if you're in Ontario and you want to do a screening of the film, I'm coming your way.